here. Wickets will be telling. 32 required from 18 deliveries. Carlos Brathwaite. Oh boy, this could be the over where the game could be decided.
Yeah, could well be. He's trusted with bowling death overs for franchises in the CPL. West Indies also. Question is, who closes it out from the other end? Wahab Riaz is finished, 1 for 27.
They're going for 2. That is really good running, and the dive was special. 30 now from 17 required. The required run rate is 10.59. So have a look at that body language from Ben Dunk.
Fees was run out. Actually, no, he managed to get a dive in yesterday and snuck himself over the line. The professor throwing himself around like a 21-year-old. Still think I would have sent Samit in.
Yeah, he needed a couple of big hits. Sailing over that boundary. 5 balls since the last boundary. It's in the air and it will be caught. So it's wickets at the moment that's dominating the action here at the Gaddafi Stadium, and Carlos Brathwaite gets involved.
Yeah, back of a length to Hafiz. Wasn't going to give him anything on the drive at the bat. Steep bounce is excellent from Brathwaite. And Gregory makes no mistake at backward point. Hafiz a runner ball 4. And again, I repeat, I'm not sure he was the man for that situation. Lahore have lost their 4th. It's the Prof. 158 from Hine Square inside the circle on the leg side. Yeah, and he bowled to that field. Just 3 men in a very wide arc, from a wide third man to extra cover to mid-off. So the wide half volley was the right choice. The end of Hafiz. Again, it's back of a length ball, bounces up over hip height. Hafiz is looking leg side perhaps, but never in a position to hit it. Gregory does the rest.
Three balls to go in this over. Brathwaite's got 2 for 16. Singles are not going to do the trick at the moment. It's just getting tighter and tighter. The required run rate has touched 12.
So who do we fancy to bowl the 19th? Rahat has got 1 left. Yasir has bowled 3. I don't think we'll see him again. Gregory's bowled 2 and gone round the park. Rahat's got to be the man, hasn't it? It's got to go with the left armour from the pavilion end.
So will it be Rahat Ali and Brathwaite to finish up for the Zalmi? Will this be caught? Yes, it will. Oh, almost fumbled. Tom Banton and Brathwaite with 2 wickets in the over.
That's just brilliant execution. Brilliant execution. Mohammad Akram and Darren Sammy embraced down there in the dugout for Zalmi. But Brathwaite had the field set perfectly. 2 men back within 30 yards of each other, long off and deep extra cover. He bowled exactly the right ball. And finally somebody has burst Ben Dunk's bubble.
Whoops, almost spilt it. Tom Banton sticks the tongue out. We can't blow bubbles right now. Ben Dunk is disappointed. Out for 7, 164. Ali with the 19th over. They'll push for two. They have to. They've got the two right batters at the crease, but they're both brand new, and they're going to have to tee off from the word go.
Yeah, two a ball. Two a ball needed. The tension here is becoming unbearable. The home fans, 3 overs ago, thought it was going to be a cruise. Another easy run chase led by Chris Lynn and Fakhar Zaman. How quickly things have changed. This Zalmi side do not lie down. There's a reason no one's chased 180 plus against them before.
It's a misfield. They go for two. They do. Good running. You've got to be right at the top of your game in these final overs in the field.
Yeah, two a ball needed. Another two picked up. Smashed square, and it just burst through Yasir Shah. To be fair, if he hadn't got something on it, it would have been 4.
20 off 10. You can feel the tension around the Gaddafi Stadium. It's a full house because their team have been winning. They've won the last 2 games emphatically by 8 wickets. This is his game, David Wiese. He knows how to finish in style, and can he take his team across the line?
296 HBL 6s. And this is an absolute monster. From cricket's answer to David Grohl. He's absolutely killed this. Got himself deep in the crease and got the perfect delivery. The perfect delivery. A little short off-cutter. And then he kissed it goodbye. Into the night sky. Magnificent.
Last year, he crashed 5 sixes in a chase of over 200 against Multan Sultan, so he knows how to do this. David Wiese, is this your night?
Well, that's all right. They've got it down to something that's very manageable now. 13 from 8.
The dugout is intense. The crowds are intense. This is such a good game for HBL PSL 5. You want these nail biters.
The fans in yellow were dancing in the aisles 3 deliveries ago. Now they can barely look. Even Darren Sammy, that's a slightly sheepish smile, the first one we've seen tonight.
Few balls ago, it was looking good. 11 from this over, 2 balls to go. Patel gets it into the gap for 4. What an over this is turning out to be for the home team. 15 from the over with 1 ball to go.
This, in a situation like this, in an atmosphere like this is an absolutely wonderful stroke from Samit Patel. He gives himself a little bit of room, tiny shimmy to the leg side, and somehow has managed to get the bat speed onto that slower delivery through extra cover. It's just a little punch, hardly any backlift, splits the field.
Where will he go here? Good ball, but they'll pinch a single. Excellent over. 16 from it, 1 over to go, and Lahore need 8 of the final.
Excellent from Brathwaite. 3 for 21. It's been a huge intervention from the big Barbadian. Got 5 balls to try and close this one out. We're in super over territory.
There've only been 2 super overs in PSL history, and guess what? Lahore have been involved in both.
1-1, lost 1. And there is just tension everywhere.
power that. Pinch a single. So gets David Wiese on strike. 7 required from 4 deliveries. What a match this has turned out to be.
Now we're going to have a little look. Wahab and Brathwaite are together. Brathwaite has been meticulous about his field. And Wahab will pretty much go with his bowler here, I reckon. Brathwaite is directing traffic. The crowd can barely watch. He's not only is he worrying about which position they're in, he's trying to get his best fielders in where he thinks the hot spots are going to be. Fielders in yellow running everywhere, like bananas, belting it all around the field. This might take a while, folks.
Place the field is where you want, but if it's a hit-me delivery, David Wiese is going to clear that boundary. Seen some fantastic fan gear here tonight.
Just what a spectacle it's been. So happy to have the PSL back in Pakistan where it belongs. The fans have come out in their thousands to support their heroes from home and away. And by and large, they've been treated to some incredible cricket, some absolutely magnificent stuff from the players on show. So we got the 2 behind square on the offside. Man back at deep backward square leg. Another one at deep mid wicket. Another one at long on. Another one at long off.
That's a single, a good delivery. This is a really good over from Carlos Brathwaite. A dot ball. And 2 singles, 6 offs, 3 Butch. Call it. Where's it going?
Well, I mean, it's 1 ball, isn't it? 1 ball and you win the game. And such is the power and skill of the modern batsman. You wouldn't bet against one of them doing it. Carlos Brathwaite again has got to outthink Samit Patel. Stuck with pretty much the same field as he had for David Wiese. Yeah, exactly the same. Is he going to go for the same delivery? Leg stump Yorker.
Oh, and a miss.
What a bluff. That's an incredible bluff from Carlos Brathwaite. Slow ball into the pitch, wide of off stump. Samit Patel was setting himself for something full and in at leg stump. Oh, mate, what an over this is. He's just 1 step ahead every ball, but he still has David Wiese in range. 1 stroke.
5 required from 2. Is there a super over on the cards? No need. Wiese ends with a 6 and Lahore beaten the Zalmi for the first time since 2016 in HBL PSL. A 5-wicket victory and the fans are up on their feet. Have a listen to Gaddafi Stadium.
They are going absolutely berserk here. Commiserations for Carlos Brathwaite, who kept his side in it. He kept them in it, he kept pegging them back. But in the end, he didn't have the answer, didn't have the magic deliveries to stop David Wiese from clearing the rope. What a finish, what a contest. Finally somebody's chased over 180 against the Zalmi. And Wahab Riaz will be disappointed, but he can know that he's been involved in a magnificent contest here at Gaddafi Stadium, and the Qalandars run continues.
3rd win in a row for Lahore Qalandars, and their campaign is red hot at the moment. It was all over in the last couple of days, and everyone had their shoulders dropped here in Lahore, asking would the home team ever pick up a win. Well, they've got 3 wins in a row, and they shoot up to 3rd in the standings. What a run chase. Have a look at Wiese's face. He's done this before on a couple of occasions, and he backed himself with that long hit down the ground.
And that's the thing these days. As a bowler, you can bowl 3 or 4 great deliveries, but these guys have got so much power. You miss your spot by an inch, and they will make the ball disappear. It was a fabulous effort from Wahab Riaz. And Carlos Brathwaite ended up with 3 for 28. But in the end, it just wasn't enough. 187 proves again not to be enough for the batting team, batting first. Qalandars have chased it down once more. Different match, different opposition, different heroes, but same result.
You can see how much it means to this team. They're finally managing to click. Mr. Cool, Darren Sammy, you saw his emotions change so often in those last few overs. But a partnership of 29 of 12 deliveries between Samit Patel and David Wiese has got Lahore singing and dancing in the stands tonight.
Yeah, Lynn set it all up. 59 from 32 for him. His move down to number 3, proving to be a good one. And here's the moment. David Wiese, the second he felt contact, he knew those big arms, that big bat. He knew it was off the middle or close enough, and there isn't a ground big enough when he tags them.
Hard luck, Carlos Brathwaite. But what a moment for David Wiese and Samit Patel. Heroes for Lahore tonight. Let's head down now to Zainab Abbas.
Well, the man of the moment is here with me. It's absolutely electrifying out here. David, it was another nail biter. Talk us through that last over.
Yeah, like I said, it was so loud out there that last over. You know, maybe a good thing that you couldn't think about it. You had to go act on instinct. No, but unbelievable playing out. You know, our fans have been so good to us throughout the whole tournament so far. You know, until we turn the favour to them, it's just special for us.
Now, Qalandars seem to be picking up that momentum right at the right time. When you look at how they performed overall in the tournament, back-to-back wins, individuals are performing and coming up with some brilliant performances. So things are slowly coming together for the Qalandars.
Yeah, definitely. I think that word momentum is big for us at this stage. I mean, at the start of the tournament, we weren't playing that well, and people were lighting us off already. And you know, suddenly one or two players are back in form. You know, things are looking a bit different now, and you know, we got momentum. We got a couple of big games coming up now for us.
You've been involved in a match-winning partnership for Qalandars before as well in the previous years. Now we've got another one here. So you're enjoying your time with Lahore?
Yeah, I mean, Lahore's a fantastic franchise to be involved with. You know, everybody's just such good people. They back you 100%. I wouldn't say tonight was a match-winning one for me. I think Chris Lynn and Fakaz Zaman played beautifully there to set it up for us at the end. So, you know, a lot of credit must go to them. We just finished off their job.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, and go well in the tournament.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
We'll take a short break and be back with more from Gaddafi Stadium.